The first step is local user management for Linux admins. Linux stores user information in /etc/parcud and password information in the /etc/shadow file. Keep these files secure and make them accessible only to the root user. Group users with similar access requirements together for efficient permission management. When granting sudo privileges, be careful. Use the /etc/sudo as file to configure permissions and opt for vsudo for editing to avoid syntax errors. Regularly audit user accounts and permissions, adjusting any unused accounts or those with more privileges than necessary. Next, manage database users. Use roles in the database akin to Linux groups to manage permissions collectively. Implement policies for regular password changes and complexity requirements to enhance security. Make use of database auditing tools to monitor access and queries, and limit access to database users based on the principle of least privilege. Even without an Active Directory, centralized user management solutions like LDAP or FreeIP can be valuable. LDAP is an open vendor-neutral protocol for accessing and maintaining distributed directory information services over an IP network, while FreeIPA provides centralized authentication, authorization, and account information. Automation is your friend. Tools like Ansible, Puppet, or Chef can manage user accounts and permissions across Linux servers and databases, automating the process of creating, modifying, and deleting user accounts. And don't forget about strong authentication mechanisms. Implement multi-factor authentication for both Linux and database users, and use SSH keys for authenticating Linux admin users instead of traditional passwords. Finally, ensure all user management policies and procedures are clearly documented. Train users on the importance of security practices like secure password creation and the risks of sharing accounts. In conclusion, even without Active Directory, Linux admin and database user management can be effectively achieved. By implementing steps like local user management, role-based database user management, centralized solutions, automation, strong authentication mechanisms, and policy enforcement, you can enhance your system's security posture.